Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be doing something very exciting. We are going to be exploring a beautiful gem down in St. Elizabeth, and if you haven't guessed already, it is Treasure Beach. It is going to be my first time, so I'm quite excited, and if you want to see what we get up to, just keep on watching. We are here at the lovely Jake's Hotel for our mini staycation. So we just checked in and we're heading to our bedroom, and we did get a garden view bedroom. It comes with your standard things, you know, your mini fridge, your coffee maker, and it does have AC in case you were wondering. And I was just exploring a bit around the property. I did walk the entire property, and everything is so beautiful, so green, so lush. All the rooms are definitely unique, and they're all different. They're so charming. Everything has a bit of character. Actually, some of the rooms have outdoor showers, which I'm glad I did not get, because I think I'll be kind of scared showering outside. So if you are a sunset lover like myself, there are a ton of lounge chairs around the property where you can just sit down with a beverage and just watch this entire sunset. And there are some rooms that actually hang over these cliffs, and you can listen to the waves crashing into the rocks.
That's the Smurf.
Was probably like a 2-minute drive from Jake's Hotel. This was a recommendation from a fellow travel blogger, and her name is Rochelle from Adventures from Elle. And that poster that you saw earlier, which was from Ari Tours, it was like a map of Treasure Beach, which is like what you're seeing now, and it tells you the different spots that you can go to around Treasure Beach, the restaurants, the other hotels that are located nearby. And it was really nice just to see a map of the entire community that you can just travel around or visit. This is the menu for Smurfs Cafe. I think this is just their standard menu.
Little papa forest here. Some tomatoes growing. And for those who didn't know, this is callaloo.
A Jamaican callaloo, which is a green leafy vegetable known as the amaranth. It is similar to spinach, and but it has a stronger flavor. And this one is just huge. Like, I've never seen a callaloo this big. But you can also eat some of the stems. But we generally just eat the leafy green parts.
Okay. Best pepper in the world, Scotch bonnet. Nothing beats it. No, I said best, not hottest.
So what I got was a Smurfs omelette, which is basically a little bit of everything, like a loaded omelette, which had mushroom, bacon, bell pepper, tomatoes, onions, everything you can think of.
Omelette is good. It's good. I guess because I have so many things in there. Of course, cheese makes everything better. So the potatoes are fried crispy. They're like French fries. They're in cubes. It does need a little salt, but I don't ketchup. Otherwise, they're cooked perfectly.
We also got the mackerel rundown, which is a very popular Jamaican breakfast dish where salted mackerel is sauteed with natural seasonings that is cooked down in coconut milk until it has thickened. We also got French toast as the side. The mackerel rundown was so creamy, so flavorful. You could taste all the natural seasonings that she used. As you can see, the onions, the tomatoes, and they were thick chunks of mackerel, but you also have to watch out for the bones. But overall, it was very, very good, and I would definitely recommend trying it when you are there. Her French toast was also seasoned well with, you could taste all the spices, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, the vanilla. The only thing is that they used wheat hardo bread, which is okay, but I would have preferred if she had used white hardo bread instead. And after breakfast, we went driving around Treasure Beach because we've never been to Treasure Beach before. So we just kind of explored a bit and we found a beach, a random beach. So we're kind of just walking to it in this, I guess if you want to call it, an enchanted forest. The water may look a little dark, but it's actually really clear. In Treasure Beach, the sands are actually black or dark brown, which is probably not what you're used to. In the North Coast, you're used to the white, beautiful sand, but this one is actually it's just like regular sand, just darker in color. The water is crystal clear. It was very windy when we were there during the weekend, so the water was very rough. We also stumbled upon this museum located in Billy's Bay that is run by the Treasure Beach Turtle Group. Actually learned quite a lot from our tour guide. We mainly talked about the sea turtles that come back to Jamaica to lay their eggs and how they want to protect them as well as the eggs themselves. And if you didn't know, a turtle comes back to where they were born or where they were hatched to lay their eggs. And we also talked about the other wildlife that they want to protect in Jamaica as well. And if you want more information about them, you can look them up on Google, if you just type in Treasure Beach Turtle Group, as well as they are on Facebook.
For lunch, we went to Lover's Leap. It's a famous place in St. Elizabeth, about 15-20 minutes drive from Treasure Beach. The story behind its name is that there were two slaves that were in love. Apparently, the master took a liking to the lady, so he arranged to have her lover sold off to another plantation. Instead of accepting this, the two of them ran off and supposedly jumped off from this lighthouse.
And of course, since there are seats available on the deck, we have to take the opportunity to sit out there and enjoy this breathtaking view. I mean, look at this. It is absolutely gorgeous. You get to see a lovely view of the Caribbean Sea and all the lushness around and the sky. it is absolutely beautiful. If you ever come to St. Elizabeth, you definitely have to make a stop. So it didn't take long for our food to come, so our appetizers came out first, which was fish tea, and it has a pumpkin base. It is a thin and brothy soup, which I like. I like all types of soup, so if you like this type of soup, definitely order it. It had good flavor, it had lots of food and carrots and pumpkin. It was a good starter. And then I also ordered the saltfish fritters. They were crispy on the outside and soft on the inside, but it just lacked some saltfish to me and some seasonings. They could put some more. So for my main course, I actually didn't know what to order, and I asked the server what she recommended or what's her favorite item, and she recommended the jerk fish, something I've never had before, so I was quite excited. So as you can tell, it is full of natural seasonings. It wasn't dry, it was very flavorful, it was seasoned well, and it was quite moist. I definitely recommend trying this if you've never tried jerkfish before. Because I can't handle spicy, the spiciness definitely got to me after a while, and if it wasn't spicy enough, there was some sauce to the side that you could dip in. And it comes with the festival and rice and peas. After lunch, we went back to Jake's and just relaxed and enjoyed the scenery. We lounged around. It was just very nice to just relax.